Hi kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. It's been a while and we are doing air sign and earth sign readings today for the month of October, and let's get started. Okay, so the first is let's do Virgo. So let's see what we have for you, Virgo. All right, so there is Eight of Chalices. There is someone that you might have left and possibly someone that might have left you. So either way, there has been a separation between two people that had feelings for each other, and we have the Tower moment. So maybe both of you or maybe just one of you came to realize that this connection wasn't serving you and you had to move on, or maybe there was just the timing wasn't right. And we have the King of Swords. So there was, right, we have the King and Queen of Swords. So when it ended, or when you separated, there was kind of a back and forth of exchange of words and possibly cutting words. So it didn't really go that well, and you both were kind of quite passionate about how you didn't want this to end, but also because the other person said some things, you said some things, and you both ended up in a really bad place, and this ended in not a great state. And we have the Princess of Wands. So there is still feelings there. There's still residual feelings there for each other, and you both are hoping for communication. You're both hoping that the other person comes around to communicating with you, and the key operative word here is waiting. So both of you are waiting, and neither of you is really extending their hand to communicate with one another. We have the Knight of Chalices. So this is someone else approaching either of you. And Virgo, this is your reading, so let's see if this is you or not. I think it is you, and it is with the Knight of Wands. Right, so you both are having people approach you. Right, so you both have offers other than each other. And we have the Ten of Chalices. You both see each other as someone that you wanted to be with, and in the long term you saw this relationship becoming something wonderful. And we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So so there are two situations that can be possible here, that either you ended things abruptly or you started things spontaneously without really thinking about what you were stepping into. And I think it is the latter here, because when you ended it, you started seeing that when you started the relationship, it wasn't something really you had thought about too much and even mapped out to a degree. And we have the Queen of Wands. So there is someone here who is possibly a friend, a platonic connection that is talking to you. And okay, so there is a mediator between you two. And usually the readings are about the specific star that I'm reading for, and not combined with the person that they're seeing. But in your case, you are wanting me to read it that way, that you want to know what is going on in their life as well, and how they're seeing this. And we have the Queen of Wands. So there's a friend that you both know, and they might become a mediator in the near future, and they might try to get you in the same room or in the same environment so you can patch things up possibly. So that is their intention, at least. And we have the Seven of Wands. So one of you is moving possibly to another place, possibly. So that's what they're going to be talking about, that they have plans, they are possibly moving, and or just relocating, possibly just for work, or changing jobs, as in, and maybe something else as well, maybe physically moving to a new place. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have after you get to know this, that they have plans on whatever change that they are, this big change that's happening, you start putting a lot of your efforts in your work as well, because you feel that it's, of course, one part here is that it is a distraction, and the other is that it is it's also something you feel that you want to be on the same level as they are, because there's also a level of competition here, that you don't want to be the one that isn't really happy and successful in your life, because you are honestly competing with them. So the ex who won kind of a state of mind. And we have the Six of Pentacles. This is they might be well off, they might have financial security, and with you it is, you might be not completely independent right now. There might be possibly someone older in your life that helps you out when you have financial troubles. And we have the Magician card. It is about manifesting things in your life. So whatever you are actually actively working towards, whatever your goals are, whatever you want your life to be right now, you can change it, and you can very much bring that change in your life if you see that that's what you want. And we have the Three of Swords. It is about okay, so there is possibly another ex that's coming into your life, and you have a hard time with it, because this relationship you haven't really gotten over, and that one kind of brings up the traumas of the past. And we have the Princess of Swords. This person is stalking you, maybe on just social media, and they are on the lookout for what your activities are. And with the Two of Pentacles, this might be someone who you knew when you were younger, and so they bring up those memories about how your dynamics were with each other, how you were with each other, and the past. They might be dredging up all the good parts of it when you don't really want to remember them. And we have the Four of Swords. It kind of feels that you feel cornered by these two people, and so let's see if you still have feelings for this person, or you've completely moved on. And we have the Six of Chalices. So there is, okay, so there was infidelity or something like that, that they were with someone else, and that's why you broke up, and possibly. And for those who did experience this, not everyone might have, but some of you Virgos might have experienced this. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is you feeling left out in the cold after they did it, and you felt that everything crumbled around you, and your world basically was swept away from you and from under your feet. And we have the Two of Wands. This is, okay, so there is, you have plans with them, you had plans with them, and there was, again, you remembering all of it, how you both had planned out things for yourself, how you were going to grow all together, build a life for yourself. And we have the Hierophant. That is about moving forward and leaving things behind. So it's also about divinely guided movement, as well as with the Hierophant, it is also, of course, spiritual guidance from a wise person or someone who has experienced the material world much more than you have, and sorry about that, and they also have the knowledge of the spiritual realm. And we have the Judgment card. So with the Hierophant, they they tell you how you should go about this, or at least how they would do it, or they have experienced life. So their advice would definitely be impactful on you. With the Judgment card, it comes with you finally understanding that you have to see it on the face value about how they have changed or they haven't, and rather than just assuming or just being swept away with how you feel about this person, or you're remembering things in the past, you have to focus on the present if you do want them, that is. And whichever X really, because we have two X's here, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, and maybe a lot of you might not even be wanting to get back with either of them. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is okay, so I'm gonna end your reading here by this row, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is money coming in for you, and it is about prosperity and abundance, monetary abundance coming in for you, and it might even be about possibly a new opportunity that's coming your way, and it will come with a celebration afterwards. So it will be really positive for you. It will go your way, and you will come out much better for it if you do move towards this opportunity and take it up and take it on. With the Moon card, it is about the maternal instincts of yours and how you should be taking care of yourself while you're also immersed in the physical realm. You also should be taking care of your mental health and really letting yourself heal, because you have experienced a lot. And we have the Jaguar and the Sacred Ibis. So with the Jaguar, it is releasing all the things that were holding you back, and the things that you should really let go of and heal from, so you can move forward. And with the Sacred Ibis, it is learning. It's about learning to have proper boundaries. It's about learning to have really things that you do want, asking for them and demanding that from the world, not in a negative way, but rather really standing up for yourself and really standing in your own power, so to speak. And there we have it, Virgo. I hope this helped, and we are now moving forward with Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for you in the month of December? I don't know which month I said in the beginning, but this is a December reading. If I said something else, I'm sorry. And by the way, I do post in my community tab about when I'm posting a new video or just fun things for you guys. So check it out, and you can follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of things there as well. And I also post the schedules for every reading before I post it. So you can check those out and know which reading is going to be up soon. And we have the Ten of Swords, right, Taurus? So there are things that you are dealing with, really hard things that you have faced very recently, and it is the Ten of Swords, so it is that done and over with. So we are leaving it behind, and you're starting a new chapter. And immediately you have the Ten of Cups, so it comes with a lot of resolution, as well as really happiness with the family surrounding you, and really you are healing immediately from it and really embracing good things, and people around you are very much welcoming, and they are very much there for you whenever you need them. So with the Ace of Pentacles, it is Taurus, it is money that's coming in, and it might be a job opportunity that surprisingly comes your way, and it will be unexpected for you. And with the High Priestess, that is you speculating and thinking about it, whether you want this opportunity or not. And the Hierophant is possibly someone that, it might even be your higher self. It doesn't really have to be someone else. And if it is someone else, then it might be someone that is experienced in that field who you reach out to for advice. And we have the King of Pentacles. It is someone who is usually King of Pentacles means that this person is financially secure, but here I think that this person is moving towards security. They are very hardworking and they have a goal set in their mind, what they want for their future, and that's what they're moving towards. And we have the Three of Pentacles, so there is so they might even be working multiple jobs or projects. And we have the Ten of Pentacles because they're doing all of this work because they want security for both of you, and they want to build a life with you that is financially stable. And we have the Five of Swords, so this is something goes awry, and we have conflict possibly with someone. And so this is someone older that you might be having an argument with, because there is definitely a power play here. Someone who has more power, and the other person is defending themselves, of course, despite really fighting simultaneously because of the size. But you can definitely if we're just looking at the strength element of it, you can definitely win. But I think it's about an older person which you feel that you can't really let all of your anger out. And we have the Six of Swords. It is after this argument there is a period of you regretting, and also still simmering in that anger. So there are two things that are happening. People around you might say that you shouldn't have done that, or you might have handled it better. But with you are feeling that your reaction was completely appropriate, and you feel that you are still pissed off by this person. And we have the Five of Cups, so there is okay, so we have the disappointment that is setting in. We have you focusing on how badly it went rather than how positive it can look, the side of it that is positive. And it is that you stood up for yourself and you actually conveyed the thing that you needed to say to this person. You told them how you really wanted to work out for yourself, rather than just silently taking it. And we have the Eight of Swords, so this is okay, so this is a guilt trip that this person is doing, and they're guilt tripping you, and they're making you feel bad about your actions. We have the Two of Pentacles, so this is you struggling to maintain your own perception of this, and also respect what this person is saying to you. Because again, the part I have to stress here is that this person is older, so you don't feel that you can express exactly how you feel to them. And we have the Devil card, so right, yeah, so this is making itself clear here that the dynamic you have is kind of not that great to say the least, to put it lightly. But yeah, so there is a power struggle here, and it's a dynamic that you can't really remove from your life. It is inherently that way because, again, they are older. And they also might be a family member, so it might be a parent figure, possibly. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, so this is, okay, so this is cutting your losses and really making sure that what you have is going to reproduce itself. I know that sounds really vague and it doesn't really say anything, but I think that it has something to do with monetary gain, as well as how you can produce more money by cutting your losses. So something like this. And we have the Hermit card, so it is you so what the phrase coming to my mind is checking out, and really about how you need to check out from this and give time to yourself. And really it's about self-preservation as well as self-care. And we have the Eight of Cups. So we have okay, so with the Eight of Cups, it is okay, so you might be moving forward towards resolving this, and as much as you can, making it amicable and trying to salvage the situation. And we have the Fool in reverse, so that means that so we don't have a leap of faith here, we don't have optimism here, but rather we have pessimistic energy here, and we have the lack of a leap of faith. So you don't really trust this situation or person, question mark. So you would know better how the situation is presenting itself, whether you trust them or trust the situation or not, which is how it is, that you're not really trusting it and you're not really feeling that it optimistic about it, and you're feeling pessimistic. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, so this is a lack of emotional I think you're not addressing your emotions here, and it's a lack of communication here. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. We are now ending your reading with this, and we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So this is okay, so you put your worries aside, you put the reservations you had about this aside, and try to be the bigger person. And we have the Justice, so this is about how you want this to work out as nicely and positively as it can. And you feel that it is also fair that you start seeing their perspective, and you feel that whatever they felt is also fair to a certain degree, as well as your perspective. And so with the Six of Pentacles, it comes with you being, again, the bigger person and trying to reach out to this person as nicely as you can. And we have the Sea Turtle. It is stability. You want a stable life. We had a person that you were with wanting a stable life for both of you, and that's kind of what you want. But you also want mental stability, and you don't want anyone giving you a lot of drama, so to speak. And we have the Deer. It is power. So right, so you want to take the power that is yours back from this person, because so there is, again, we kept saying that it was a power struggle. And I think that because you step back and because you don't really want to engage in this battle anymore, you automatically take your power back and you stop giving it to them because you don't really want to engage in it. I hope that made sense. And we are now moving on to Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn? Okay, so we have the Judgment and the Six of Cups. Okay, so Capricorn, we have okay, so recently you have felt that there has been evaluation, maybe by someone, maybe it's by the universe, and so there has an outcome has come out of maybe luck, or maybe the universe guiding you towards something, or you possibly a job or something, whatever you're seeking judgment from, a literal judgment here. It is a Six of Cups. There is so recently that has happened. After that, there has been a talk of possibly dating people, and you're looking at your prospects dating people, suitors, so to speak, that you might engage with. And we have the Ten of Cups, so there is someone that you feel you're drawn to and maybe connected with already. Okay, so that is weird. You are dating looking at people that you can date, and also someone that you are attracted to, someone that you do feel that you can spend your life with. And we have the Eight of Swords. It is about past traumas, and it's about how you feel that your past has really drudged up things that you didn't want to acknowledge in yourself. So that's shadow work here, involuntary shadow work, because things around you and the universe has guided that kind of a mess towards you because you needed to learn those messages. So we have the Three of Cups. So that is about how okay, so we have two other people that you are connecting with, and it is straining on you. It's straining. It's too much work. I don't know why that is, but for you it seems like it is. It is exactly that. And we have that card in reverse. We have moving. Okay, so we're now moving on. We're not starting a new chapter. We are stuck in the current one. We are stuck, basically. And we have the Five of Wands. So there is... okay. Okay, so things are difficult right now when this time period comes up. And this is a December reading, so mid of December, or... yeah, possibly mid of December. And we have the Five of Wands. So the universe is really bringing a lot of difficult things in your life because you haven't really done the death work. So because you haven't really started a new chapter, you haven't moved on from the previous one, you haven't dug up a grave and put all of the things that you needed to stow away or just move on from. And we have the Page of Swords. So it is now finally, after we do that, after universe really overtly brings things to resolution, we are able to move forward, and we kind of catch momentum immediately, and we kind of move towards things immediately afterwards. And we have the Knight of Wands. So this is about you moving towards passions that you have. You might be moving towards your profession more, or things that you love, a hobby that you're taking seriously now, or something, a side gig that you are taking, putting more time in. And we have the King of Wands here. It is so there's someone who wants to invest in you. Maybe it might not be a sponsor, a monetary sponsor there, but it might be someone that is willing to invest in you, maybe emotionally, but they see a lot of potential in you. And we have the Knight of Swords. It is it might even be an older person. And we have the Knight of Swords. It is all right, so you are planning things out. You want to see how you can manage things. So you might even be doing multiple jobs, possibly, or a project that you've taken on. And so you are willing to put a lot of time in these things because you're very passionate about them, and you want to pursue as many projects as you can. And with the Nine of Cups, it's about how you are spreading yourself into different realms to attain as much abundance as you can, material things. Of course, the Cups suit is not about material gain, but it's also about, for you, money comes from your passions, and money comes from you experiencing life and talking about it in possibly art, possibly something that you are creatively invested in, and you do experience life and you also talk about it in your passions and your profession. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Capricorn. It is luck coming your way. The wheels of fortune are moving in your favor. And we have the Five of Swords. It is difficulties coming your way, but you are able to handle it very well, and you're able to tackle them. It will, of course, in my readings, it has to be noted here that everywhere really, that when I talk about difficulties, it can be the smallest difficulty to a bigger one. You don't know. A lot of my clients do tend to take a step back when I talk about any difficulty that's coming their way. But the thing is, again, to remember that we are facing difficulties all the time. It might be small, everyday things. You might miss your bus. You might get a stain on your shirt immediately, right at the moment before you leave the house, and you're just getting late. That kind of a thing can also be this. And we have the Hanged Man. So it is about, okay, it's about saving your resources for a rainy day. And again, we have Four of Pentacles. It's also about savings. And so it is, you have foresight, you have you've experienced less, really few resources in your life, so you'd want to save up as much as you can for rainy days. And I do say plural very intentionally here. And we have the Temperance card. It is okay, so it's about how you need to persevere, and how you need to so you need to have a middle ground for things. There might be extremes that are going in your life, and you might need to step in the middle and exercise what is the word, moderation. Yes. So with the Ace of Swords, it is okay, so again, we have you planning things out for something. I don't think it's a work thing. I think it's something. Oh, okay, it's not great. I don't know what you're planning, but I think you should again evaluate it by a moral stance, because I think you are about to do something that isn't morally sound for some people. Maybe yeah, questionable. I don't know. I don't really know. I just, okay, so moving on, we have the Queen of Swords. It is it's about wanting things for yourself, and you are very much determined to get things your way right now. And we have the Nine of Swords, so it is about conquering all the things, all the past things that have haunted you. And we have the Bison. It is ritual. It is about practicing your traditional values and practicing perhaps the faith that you practice or believe in. And it's about how your ancestors have passed down traditional values to you, and maybe even immersing yourself and reconnecting yourself with them. And we have the Cat. It is intuition, so believe in your instincts and believe in your higher self giving you guidance. And there you have it. We have now we are now moving on to Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini? Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles, there is we have someone very slowly coming into your life, and this person is Gemini. This person is very much looking for a long-term thing. They have been seeking out something that would give their life a purpose, someone that they can spend their life with. And we have the Temperance card. It comes with waiting. It comes with them wanting to get to know you very slowly. And so it is about building trust before you even seek anything romantic. And that's kind of a wonderful thing. They seem to have a healthy approach. And we have the Ace of Wands. It is about growing a foundation. It might be something that you're passionate about. It might be something that your profession and professional life, and it is about how you need to grow things slowly into something. So both of you have your focus set on financial security. And we have the Justice card. It is about how the universe is bringing you good things because of how hard you worked. And we have the Lovers card. It is so we have really good reading here for you, because you have financial security as well as someone that is really available to love you. And I say available very intentionally, because this person is going to make time for you. They're going to be available to going out with you and steadily getting to know you, which is kind of the best thing. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. It is so it is possibly either of you is looking for a new job, perhaps, or something about finances, looking for a new, better opportunity. And we have the Five of Swords. It is having a lot of options in their head, at least, maybe not in the physical world yet, but things that they are thinking about, options. And we have the Nine of Wands. So they feel that one of those options have their past experience has made them see that they can't really go towards it because they feel wounded when it comes to that. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. It is about you are also very much there for them, because you have empathy for them. You feel that this person is really good for you, so you kind of want to invest your emotions into this. And we have the World card. It is about how you need healthy people around you. Not a conventional at all, just intuitive reading here. With the World card, it is how you want people that give you that make you feel that you around them, that you can evolve emotionally, and they are also a very healthy influence on you. So you don't want people that are not really they don't have a healthy outlook to life. And you the Nine of Pentacles, it is about how you are growing your money very slowly and effectively. With the Five of Pentacles, in the past there has been something that has left you out in the cold. This person kind of ghosted you and then approached you afterwards with not really satisfactory communication. And we have the Knave of Pentacles after that. That is about how so you are seeking financial security here right now again, but it is also about how you not only want in your professional life, you don't really want just money, but rather you also want good connections with the people you work with. And we have the High Priestess. It is about your higher self giving you advice to seek the best thing for yourself, what you really want. You are actually now being able to understand what you really want in life. It's when it comes to security, you do want security, but it also comes with good connections with people, because you aren't really looking for a check-in, check-out kind of a situation at work where you just work and then check out, and mentally you check out from that place as well. So we have the Nine of Chalices. It is it is about how you are putting all your eggs in one basket, which you don't really do. And it's about how you have faith in someone. And I don't know why would you do that, because we are looking at your how you handle things in a way that you are cautious in your approach, and you let people's actions define them rather than really believe in them blinded with just a blind faith in them. But we have this here, that you, with one specific person, you have a lot of faith in them. You feel really good about them, and you want this person to be around you. And we have the Magician card. It is about how you can manifest good things in your life if you believe in them and if you work hard enough. So good things are definitely really in your life right now, and but there are definitely more things that you can set your goals as your goals. And we have the Three of Pentacles. It might be you meeting with two other people that you want to plan things out with, some project that you want to take on with these two other people, and you might be in the position where you might be setting it up with these two. And we have the Sun card. It is about how you need to be optimistic to have an optimistic life for you. That's what this means here. And it's about embracing the good things and really welcoming them more. By your own energy, you can draw them in. With the Eight of Pentacles, it is about how when you do need the universe to step in and guide you and give you things, it definitely comes your way. So keep believing and keep trusting yourself. And for your spirit guides, messages from your spirit guides, we have the Sacred Ibis. Right, it is learning. It is about learning to believe in yourself, learning to have faith in yourself. Essentially, it's really about you here. And I almost said that having faith in people around you, but it's also it's not about that. It's about how you need to have faith in yourself to have faith in other people, because if you have faith that you will make good connections, and if they aren't really good for you, you will cut ties with them if necessary. So that is about how you need to have faith in yourself that you will build good connections, and if they aren't going your way, you would be able to handle it well. And there you have it. And now we are moving on to Libra. Let's see what we have for you, Libra, in the month of December. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this is the universe telling you that you are juggling a lot of things right now. You are very much busy with you are also straining yourself to, you're stretching yourself to a degree that is going to tire you out very soon. You have an unhealthy relationship with work right now, and with the Fool card, it is taking a leap of faith. It is about one opportunity that has presented itself for a while now. You have been contemplating it, but you haven't really taken it on because there is a certain amount of risk attached to it. With the High Priestess, it is you yourself, your future self, telling you, or your unconscious that is telling you that you need to do it because you have been waiting for this opportunity for very long. And if you don't do it right now, you will forever be on the fence about it. So maybe it's something about it. This is not an advice. This is just how you feel. I don't really give out advices. I just tell you how you will feel in the future. And it's not a legal advice in any way ever. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. It is financial security that you will have very soon. It's to a certain degree that is coming your way. And we have the Three of Cups. It is you finally feeling that you can go out and have fun because you feel that you have secured your bags, your money bags. And we have the Ace of Cups. It is okay, so it is maybe a love offer, maybe, because it is communication. Ace is communication, and it might be someone communicating with you about how they feel. Maybe it won't be in a direct way, maybe it would just be them reaching out, but they do have a certain amount of romantic interest in you. We have the Nine of Wands. It is okay, so you're assertive now. You are you want more control of your life, so you move towards things that they might have looked risky to you before. Again, we were talking about this, but as you move forward, you start seeing that how you can play safe while doing that. So you seek out whatever that was, and you go about it in a way that would not really harm your financial status or any other thing that you felt uncertain about. And we have the Two of Cups. It is so this is two people that are connecting on similar experiences, and it is about how you do relate to each other, relate to each other's experiences, because you face something similar. And we have the Nine of Wands. It is uncertainty that comes creeping in at night, and it is about how this person, when you talk to them, they give you hope. And let's see if this is a romantic connection or not. We have the Three of Pentacles. It is, you are very much focused on your money, and it is more about how you need to be financially secure. With the Five of Cups, it is your past that is plaguing you from moving forward, and you think that it's just a healthy thing for you right now to focus on yourself. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It is so you feel that if you give in to this connection, we're very much talking about this connection very specifically too much, but we have the Eight of Pentacles here. It is about how you feel that you won't be able to give that much time to your work if you give into this connection. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, we have the Nine of Cups. It is you certainly feel a lot of attraction towards them, and you also almost say something, confession, a sort of confession to them, almost. You don't really say it, but you almost say it. So I don't know why that is something significant here, but that just means that you are attracted to them and you want to give into it, but you just step back because you fear commitment right now because of your past. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It is how you, when you do imagine them, you feel that this person can be the end game. This person can be the person that I end up with. And we have the Eight of Swords. And honestly, that scares you, the prospect of them being the one. And with the Eight of Swords, it is how you feel if you do immerse yourself in this, it will go awry, it will go wrong, they will disappoint you. And we have the Ace of Swords. It is, we don't really have direct communication here. It is about how you feel. There are internal dialogues that are going in your head, what you want to say, and you don't really say it at the last moment, perhaps even at sometimes. At times you want to say something and it's on your it's right there on the tip of your tongue, but you don't really say it. And we have the Hermit card after that. It is you stepping away, completely away from it for a while. So the messages from your guides are strategy. It is Red Fox. So it is about how you need to work on your issues, and it might even be about how you need to talk to someone, maybe a professional, maybe I do understand that not everyone can afford therapy, and maybe some people can with their insurance, maybe some people can't because their insurance doesn't cover it, or maybe they just can't really do that. And so that, of course, there is a certain stigma attached in some communities as well. So definitely keeping all of that in mind, you do need to talk to someone so you can come to realize when you do speak about some things, when you actually verbalize them, you start to understand yourself better. So that's what you mean. That's what I mean. If you want to talk to someone, it might be even someone that you can confide in, someone that gives you good advice, someone that you just feel comfortable talking to. So you can do that. And we have the Bison. It is ritual. It is about how okay, so with the previous reading, the ritual had a different meaning. Here it is about how you live day to day, every day. You wake up and it's very much a chore for you right now, because you might be going through depression right now, and that's why even waking up is something of an active thing for you, and it's something that you have trouble doing every day. It's hard. So it's about how you need to live day to day and set goals for every other day rather than long term, because that's kind of how you are right now in life right now. That's how you can cope, and set small goals so you can really make yourself feel that you are doing something good for yourself, and you are yeah, I hope that helped, and yeah, I hope things get better for you. And we are now moving on to the Capricorn, Virgo, and Gemini, which were Libra. This was Libra, and we have last air sign, which is Aquarius. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Okay. We have the Emperor, Aquarius, and it is about how you have come to find yourself very recently. In the recent past, you feel that you are doing things that you wanted to do for yourself, and you also feel confident and that you have moved towards things that you wanted and you're doing them, so you feel very proud of yourself. And we have the Empress card. It is okay, so it is challenging to be emotionally sensitive for you right now, because it took you a lot of time and energy to be this confident self on the towards your outer self, the the performing that you're doing. Sorry, I say performing here because it is your stimuli here is very external right now. You are acting as someone that is really confident and is socially apt. So I don't know what this is really, but I think that you are very much participating in your yang right now, then actively understanding and tapping into your yin. And I hope that made sense at all. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it is about how you have I think I absorbed a lot of the previous reading I just did. Their state is it's hard, it's difficult right now for them. I hope it gets better. And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It is about how you are spreading yourself to get a lot of good things. Financially, you want security, and you might be doing 2 jobs right now. We have the Two of Cups. It is one connection that's coming your way. It is about how this person sees you, and this person wants you to be yourself around them. And we have the Ten of Swords. It is your past relationship is done and over with. So when this person approaches you, you go through how you're going to be in this relationship and whether you can be, because it hasn't been that long since you broke up with the previous one. And with the Three of Swords, they still do come back to communicate with you, but you don't really engage in it. And we have the Seven of Wands, Aquarius. It is taxing when they do communicate with you, because it resets you in facing your trauma again and experiencing it again and moving on from it again, healing from it again. So it is a vicious cycle that you're trapped in. And we have the Nine of Wands. It is moving towards positivity, the light, probably. So it is about how you can be more positive in your life and really exude it, because I think your professional life demands you to be really overtly confident and an extrovert, really, in your job. And I think it's also, that is also taxing, because you don't feel attuned with your emotional self right now, or your feminine side. And we have the World card. It is you moving to a new place, maybe a new mindset, maybe some new place. And we have the Three of Cups. It is okay, so it is about two people that you work with who you finally engage in an emotional conversation, so they do connect with you. And it is about how you three people come to realize how much you have in common. And we have the Knight of Wands. It is so there is someone here coming in your life, perhaps, or maybe already in your life. This person is demanding that you communicate with them, that they are kind of having an aggressive approach about this. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things go your way because something just happens, someone steps in, or just a situation happens that a divine intervention perhaps, but they're not able to get to you. Maybe it's about mentally getting to you, maybe it's about physically, I don't know, but that's how it is. And we have the Two of Wands. It is okay, didn't read these two. With the Page of Pentacles, it is you moving towards better opportunities in your work life. And it's okay, maybe a promotion not in the works. I think it's about how in communication there is a talk of it, maybe a prospect in the future, not right now, but I think you are hoping for it, and it hasn't really come into works right now. And we have the Double cards. So there is someone who is kind of stepping into making it difficult for you to get this promotion. And we have the Judgment. So okay, so we have the Judgment and Justice here. So whatever happens, this person tries to I don't want to say sabotage, but I think that's kind of the situation here, just maybe less extreme. Just they do kind of try to create hurdles for you. And we have the Justice. So things do go fairly, and if fairly means here that they aren't able to do that, aren't able to make things difficult for you, and things do come out as positive for you, then that's something else. And we have the Five of Wands. The last row for you here is, with the Five of Wands, there is you having to defend yourself against someone. It might be just verbally, of course, and it might be just not maybe even a big thing, but you experience how you have to defend yourself. And of course my readings are about how you will feel rather than the bird eye view situation. So it's also always about how you will feel in the future. And we have the Five of Swords. It is you coming out as positively as you can out of this situation. So the outcome is good, I think. At least it is, because I think you're able to defend yourself and come out of it in one piece. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. It is you reaching out for better things, and financially, of course, it is about seeking more abundance for yourself. So it is about how you will reach towards those higher branches and get these coins for yourself. And we have the Six of Wands. It is looking out towards better opportunities while you are doing this, because I think you do want to maybe see what is out there for you, how you can expand your horizons. And from your guides, we have the Lioness. It is protection. It is you are well protected by your ancestors and by the universe. There is guidance coming your way, and it is also giving you the fruit of all of the hardships you've faced. And we have hard work you've done. And we have the Swan card. It is beauty. It's about how okay, so it is contrary to, no, not contrary, but in contrast to what we just said. It is it's about how you need to see things clearly and not really be swayed by how they present themselves. Again, of course, it is about you need to see them clearly and objectively rather than how you are being made to feel about them. So just as one last thing for you, Aquarius, we are seeing a charm for you, and it is about the harvest. It is it's about the fruit of your labor. And yes, it is hard work that does bring you good things, and it does pan out to wonderful things of abundance. And there you have it. I hope this helped, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.